Yo, what up, everybody? Vulcan, Roxas, Calum, Shantae. How is everybody doing today? I think I figured out what was happening with the game audio on Streamlabs, so I think we're good. I think we've figured that out already. But yeah. David, good to see you. Got a preset team with Remy and Valenia. Team Valina with Astra as support. Nice. What up, Thighs? Freg, welcome in. How you been? I've been good. I've been busy, but I've been good. Hoping to be less busy. But we're back. We're back to Zenless. So, hope y'all have been good. I saw the Odyssey. Thought it was okay. Kind of hit the same way that, like, Avatar did, which is about what I expected, where, like, watching it in the theater is like, yeah, that's cool. That's a good experience. But, like, I'm probably not going to buy the Blu-ray for it, because, like, it was fine. I just don't particularly care to see it again. Especially if you already know the story, I think it doesn't hit as hard. But if you're going into it totally blind, you never read the Odyssey, it's probably pretty good. But in any case, we're going to be pulling for Remiel now. Well, first we're going to be pulling for Bang Boos and the regular stable one, and then we'll be pulling for Remiel. So, let's see what we get. Alright, easy. As far as the Bangbu goes, is it better to try and max out a Bangbu, or should I, like, try to get every one first? You know? Already did my dailies in P5X, HSR, and ZZZ, so I'm all daily gotcha gaming out for today. Nice. Well, doesn't ZZZ have, like, a new update thing where I was playing it earlier? It was like, I don't know, some kind of new exploration mode, but you can earn polychrome from it, so it's kind of annoying. I don't love it, to be honest, but it's fine. It's an okay mode. What's up, Nova? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Wow. Alright, right off the bat. That was easy. Alright, on to the next one, I guess. Alright. Meanwhile, I was just casually watching Natural 6 on YouTube Crew. I don't know what that is. Just buy more of these while we're at it. Alright. Got enough for one more 10 pull anyway. Alright, so we're done pulling for the Bangbu. Now we can pull for the regular people. Yo, there's the boy. I did select for the, like, you know, limited special thing where you, like, pick who you want more. I did have Ben as mine because I've already maxed out all the A-rank people anyway, so it's like, we get to see our boy pop up more often. It's not a bad thing. Alright. And now, for the real deal. D&D group of VAs and 2 gaming journalists created a D&D group and vids on YouTube and have their own Patreon stuff. Okay, cool. Um, yeah, I wish I enjoyed watching people play D&D, but every time I've tried to play it, or every time I've tried to watch people play it, even like Critical Role, I should move this closer. Even Critical Role, I'm like, yeah, I'm just not the biggest fan of it. I find it kind of boring to watch. What's up, Jace? Welcome in. It's going all right. We're pulling for Remiel at the moment. How are you doing? Hope you've been good. Yeah, there's the boy. Got him twice. And there's Monato. I think, yeah, I set mine for Seth and Ben because I think Seth is like the only A rank that I don't already have a ton of. Doing good. Got my Remiel. Just need our Wenjin. Nice. That's the goal here. That's what we're trying to go for is both of them. I'll just do like 50 pulls just to make it a little bit easier to go through this. It is funny. Oh, nice. Got a Seth. It is funny that that's like something they allow you to do is to like set it to who you want to get for your A ranks. Because now people who got, Anton 50 times are like, oh, I never have to see Anton again. Well, that's everybody maxed out for the A ranks, so let's set the other A rank to Billy, because I like Billy. Always happy to see my boy. Why not get Anton 100 times? Some people have. Still need to obtain Remy's engine. Yeah.
Hey, you! Quit staring at me like I'm a kid!
Damn. Lost. And not even to one of the ones I really wanted. I would have been happy with basically any of these other ones. I just picked Kaleda for that one because, like, we have to. We have to pick 6. But I don't want any more Soldier 11. I don't use her or Nekomata or Grace, really, so... Ah, well. Back to the grind. Was watching Molly pull for Remiel. I got my same pull like Remy VAs. Talking about Anton brought in her boss. Got my Pyrois at M4W2. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really want to have to do that new event, but you kind of have to if you want to make Pyrois any good. Alright, let's throw like a... Well, I guess there's no reason to hold on to this. You can only use it for pulls anyway. Also my Lycon M5W5. Damn. That's wild. I don't think I have any S rank characters higher than like a 3. And that's like just because some of them I happen to get several times. But none of the ones that I like actually wanted I've got at that rank.
Rather than the distant
There
past,
we go.
Don't you think it's better to look forward?
How do you get Pyrois up? You have to play the new event to do it. You can get what, like two ranks up for him, in addition to the 2 that we could get from the previous stuff. Now the question will be, can I get her Wenjin with 44 pulls. Oh. I didn't know I could specify these. Okay, what do we got? So, this is for Lycon. This is for Grace. Who's that for? Is that Rena's? Doesn't tell me. Okay. Time Weaver. So that's Yanagi's, I believe. Weeping Cradle's Rena's. Okay. Riot Suppressor. That's Juyuan, I'm assuming. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just pick the same people that I have for the whatever you call it. Okay. I've already got most of these. Cradle is Rena's, but it's good in every support. Lycon's engine sucks. He prefers Kaleda's. Interesting. I didn't know that. I've been using his for him because that's what I figured. What's up, Tiago? And Bat, how's it going? Hope y'all are both doing well. Do that one. I use Lucy occasionally. Who's that? Gorilla Wisp. Oh, this is a Komano. Tremor, Trigram. That's Panyinhu. That's Pulchra. Yeah, I mean, I don't really use any of these other people, so I don't particularly care. I guess I'll... Well, I use Pan, I guess. Trigram is also Ben's best engine. Well, DPS Ben's. I also didn't know that. What's up, NSM? Hope you're doing well. Doing pretty good. Have you been watching any anime at the moment? I've been watching on and off the newest season of Dorohedoro. But that's about it. Select him to have him, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's like, might as well. No reason not to, I suppose. Ooh, I got lucky on that one. I did get Rem, but not her engine. Well, you got some time, and that new event has options for getting more polychrome, so, you know. Damn, first try. Well, it's what I get as reparations for losing my first attempt to get Remiel. Alright. Got a lot of...
Always nice to see you.
A lot of stuff we can upgrade. Streamer luck. I mean, I did just miss my first attempt. It's not like it was all sunshine and daisies. But yes, I was fairly lucky. Need this Wenjin luck. I'm not sure I'm gonna get it. You know what, Calum? I bless you. The luck of the streamer, the luck of the VA, whatever you want to call it. You'll get it for sure. I bless you, my son. And now I'll set her as my target. And I watched the Ghost in the Shell movie and it was fine, but the new anime is pretty good. Is the new anime like a retelling of the movies, or... Because my dad's a big Ghost in the Shell fan. And I think he was saying he was watching something of Ghost in the Shell and it was just like the old ones, basically. Hopefully I could be able to get Lycon at M6. I just need one more copy of him and my life is complete. Well, Jace, blessings to you as well. You got this. On this blessed day, everyone shall get their Remiel and Wenjin and their other S ranks that they need. Whose Wenjin is that? It's just like a random one? I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Equip. Enhance. Free-to-play option for Valina, but it's bad. Ah. Well, good to know. The movie's super different than the manga, so the anime may be a bit weird for him. Okay. That's fair. Like most old people, he does not do well with change, so it's possible he was just watching it, was like, what is this? This isn't how I remember it. Alright, that's a good enough baseline for now. Well, guess I might as well just upgrade them while I'm here. Get these all up into the big ranks. What's up, Tomb? At dinner, just doing some ZZZ later since the new Extraction Looter event is up. Yeah, I was playing that earlier. I am not the biggest fan, but it's okay. In general, I just don't like a lot of the events where they're like, go explore a random area, because I'm like, this is just like a huge time sink. It's these two. And then this needs to be level 8. And that's good for now.
Spending money always feels so good.
I didn't get Valina because of my usually bad luck. Makes team building so hard. Honestly, I feel like I've had pretty good luck and I still just don't really know how to build teams well. I don't know. I feel like endgame stuff has gotten harder to get 6 stars on, or 9 stars on, I guess. Brandon, thank you for the Prime sub. 23 months. That's a lot of time. Hello, I'm here and I've been here for almost 2 years, you frickin' fricks. That's true. Brandon and I have been friends for at least 2 years. Maybe longer than that. I don't really remember at this point. Because I'm so old. But yeah, thank you. I personally enjoy it, but my gripe is that it's painfully grindy. Yeah, I mean, that's my thing too, is I'm like playing it earlier, I was like, this feels like it'll take so fucking long. Also watched Black Lagoon, and it's so freaking good. Gonna read the manga too. Yeah, that's one of those ones where it's like, it's really good. It's a huge bummer that they just don't make more of it very often. Like, it's one of those ones where the author will be like, alright, going on hiatus for, you know, a year and a half or whatever. Only full team I have is AOD. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that one in particular, that's one of the few teams where it's like, obviously from the start that was planned to be like, this will be a really good meta team. So it makes sense to get them. Also prepping in Helldivers 2, since the Warhammer 40k Warbond is next week, and the new area is going to be in the Void Storm that the Illuminate cooked up. Yeah, I saw that.
Come back next time, you hear?
I'll have to see what people think of the whatever you call it, the Warbond, because I'm not like that big into not Helldivers, Warhammer. I don't know that much about it. I played the Space Marine 2 game, and that game is pretty sick.
Let me finish.
Um,
I'm here.
but obviously you're playing as a very different style of character in that game compared to like the grunts that you get to play as in Helldivers.
We fighting? Take me.
Not into Warhammer at all, so it'll be interesting.
Okay, don't look
That
around.
is some of the fun of playing a game like that. That Warhammer game when you don't know like what's going on with it. Where like you'll just be like, okay, cool, let's find the, let's find whatever objective we're doing, let's check it out. And then like you see a baby strapped to like a flying, like some kind of jetpack, and you're like, what the fuck is that? And it's like, oh yeah, no, that's just part of what they do here. And you're like, okay, if you say so.
You want to test my hammer?
I wanted to get into Warhammer, but the figures are absurdly expensive. That is true. My little brother, he was the one who was really into Warhammer, and he used to buy. He wouldn't play the tabletop game. He would just buy the figures and then paint them. But even that, like, yeah, that shit's ridiculous. Especially if you want to buy the like official like Warhammer paint, so you can color them the right colors. That shit is insanely expensive. But that's part of what I like about, playing it with like the video games, is you can get into the world of Warhammer a bit without having to like read 100 books or buy all the figures or like whatever. But yeah, I heard that Rogue Trader game is good. I have it on my wish list, because I actually met one of the voice actors in the game when I was at Anime Midwest, Ian Russell, and I looked it up and I was like, damn, this game actually seems pretty cool. Joined Helldivers in the Xbox release, only really played Halo and Helldivers since, never even touched Warhammer. Well, if you like Helldivers, the Space Marine 2 game is pretty good. You'd probably enjoy it. It's a similar kind of thing, but it's a little more like focused, I would say, on like the story part of it. Like the only Warhammer stuff I'm into is Space Marine 2, since they're still getting updates, but the actual new modes are all free. Yeah. No, they're smart to update that game, because that was, I feel like, one of the first like really big breakthroughs into just general like public consciousness that Warhammer's had in recent years. Like everybody was playing Space Marine 2 when it came out. That would be that's a role that I would love to be in someday, is one of those Space Marines, just because you get to like walk around being like, brothers, we must purge the Xenos, destroy the hordes, and report back to the Astartes. Alright,
Good morning, Wise.
let's get into this story.
Since you're already up, come grab some breakfast with us.
You're about to enter immersive storytelling. Okay.
Having breakfast together with you guys every morning like this, I don't know, it just feels like it makes even my daily maintenance feel more like a special ritual, you know?
Hey, depending on what you're watching when you do your special maintenance, it can be pretty special.
Ever since we moved into Amber Hall, Wise and I have gotten into a much healthier routine. Hey, Wise, how come you got 2 fried eggs? Hand one over.
You guys are arguing over eggs? Eggs are like, I guess now eggs are expensive, but in a place like this floating island, you would think they would just have eggs and it'd be like, yeah, I'll make an extra egg. I don't care.
I want another one too. With ketchup. Yeah.
The cosmetics are like my closest thing to having the figures since you can customize every armor, almost like having the figures. Yeah, I thought it was cool that they added like the other chapters of the Space Marines as well that you can customize your stuff to look like. When I was playing it, I changed my armor to look like I don't remember what they're called. It's like the Brotherhood of Speed or something, but it's the guys who ride on like essentially the like flying bikes from Star Wars. Because I was like, they're pretty cool.
Wait, Cecilia, that's not ketchup. That's my maintenance oil.
Ew. Oily ass
What's wrong,
eggs.
Sophia? Those dark circles are pretty intense. Did you have a rough night?
Yeah. It's all because of that thing Norma sent us, that alarm gadget thingy. I was all ready for it. No matter what time it went off in the middle of the night, I was gonna shake all of you awake right away. Then we'd go catch the culprit red-handed. But it's been days, and that thing has not made a single peep. But I still couldn't let myself sleep soundly.
Don't really understand what an alarm is, do you, Cecilia?
Still didn't get a wink of sleep.
Yeah, the mastermind stirred up so much trouble before. Why would they suddenly disappear these past few days?
It still blows my mind that in this game there's a character whose name is literally just Norma.
Wait.
Such an old lady name.
Someone tell me our secret operation's already been compromised.
I don't think so. The truth behind the Bangbu corruption incidents was never made public. As far as I know, the only people who really know what happened are Lady Christina and us. But from the culprit's perspective, now would be the perfect time to make a move. We still haven't figured everything out, and we're all being thrown off by those false leads.
She looks like a little baby. Yeah, that also launches nukes.
They seem to have vanished into thin air. Or maybe they're just waiting for the right moment.
Well, if we're talking about recent events in Rose Califer, then yeah, all those outsiders showing up on the island fits the bill, right?
Wise, have you gotten any more cancer treatments since we last saw, or like, are you still dying?
Yeah. That really cool Sunbringer lady did mention something like that. Wait, this culprit. They're not planning to use the crowd and all the confusion to launch an ambush, are they?
Probably not, right? I heard today's welcome tea party is being hosted by the ESD. Valina and Norma will both be there, plus all 3 Sunbringers. How dumb would this guy have to be to try anything right under their noses?
Yeah, I forgot that there's 3 Sunbringers.
Fair. But something still feels off. I guess we'll just have to see how things play out.
Yo, what's up, Belle? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good.
Oh, right. Wise, what about Toby? The Bangbu we saved with Valina's security key? Has his memory data been restored yet?
I'm glad they're actually talking in this way. Like, usually it annoys me in games like this where, you know, they'll recap things in conversation. But I also don't really remember exactly what happened last time, other than the big Sonic sequence at the end. So this is helpful.
Oh, right! Norma said before that he might have a key clue about the culprit.
I haven't heard anything either. All I know is that ever since the vaccine plugin was completed, Norma's been completely swamped. She hasn't replied to any of my messages these past few days.
Wise just texting her like, "Hey Norma, you up?"
Aw, man. She's already that busy, and Valina still called her to the tea party to help with the guests. Sheesh. Poor Norma.
Why do I get the feeling any guest who ends up dealing with a certain super cranky chief technician is gonna have it even worse?
The ultimate after commercial Disney sitcom is I can't believe insert what just happened. Yeah, that is a quirk that you'll find when you go back and watch old TV shows, or I mean anime would do it too. Like, You watch a modern anime and, like, you can't see any cuts for commercial. And, you know, if there are cuts for commercial, it's usually, like, just that, you know, in the swap of an angle or something. You watch old anime, and it's, like, Naruto fighting Sasuke, and he's like, Naruto! Sasuke! And then it cuts, fades to black, fades back in with what just happened, where he's like, Naruto! Sasuke! And then it just keeps going. So you just have to watch it like 4 times in a row for the commercial.
Well, breakfast is just about done. Billy, Cecilia, let's go grab those supplies we talked about yesterday.
Sounds good. Ready anytime. I'll stock up on motor oil while the sale's on.
Pudding! And my pudding! Half-price pudding! I'm buying a whole case and stashing it in the fridge! Weiss, you're really not coming with us?
Something just came up. There's been a bit of an issue with the HDD, and I'll need some time to deal with it. You guys go on ahead.
Something just came up. I don't want to do that. And I don't want to go with you, so I'm not.
Yeah, Wise already gave me his shopping list. Let's go ahead without him this time. Well then, I'll leave things on that end to you, Wise.
Well, you gotta take the whole squad to go grocery shopping. It's like one person can do that. Just bring the list.
Why do I get the feeling you two are hiding something from us? You're totally overthinking it. More importantly, if we don't hurry, your pudding might sell out.
'Cause you're dumb as a box of rocks and twice as heavy.
Right! I almost forgot. Let's go! Any later and we really won't make it!
The 3 of them leave in a noisy bustle.
Finally. I have Amber Hall all to myself.
Time to jack off.
It's almost time.
Twitch, clip that.
That girl. She does have quite the knack for making things difficult.
That feature is very helpful, genuinely. Because what you guys didn't see in the past, I would have my phone sitting on the desk, and I would just have to type in the timestamp of any time something funny or whatever would happen, and then go back and make the clips of it individually myself after the stream, which sometimes would take hours. So now just being able to be like, yo, give me that. It's very helpful.
But it's broad daylight. How is she planning to get here? Don't tell me she's going to climb through the window in the middle of the day. Maybe I should wait upstairs.
The only real downside is you sound kind of like an asshole being like, you know, like you sound like fucking Tony Stark being like, Jarvis, give me the timestamp, but then also, you know, you're not Tony Stark, so you don't look cool.
Huh? Someone's here? Who could it be? And of all
Who
the
could
times-
it be now?
Alright, I'll see who it is first, then figure out how to handle this.
Looking down at his own dick. See who it is first and figure out how to handle this.
Who could it be?
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that today. Wonder what's in the fridge. Twitch, clip that.
Hello! Your food delivery is here! Rawr!
Food delivery? We weren't expecting any... Ooh. Voice. It's you?
This motherfucker didn't recognize him from his outfit?
Oh my! You recognized my voice right away. And I could have sworn I
Oh, I see. It's someone in a disguise.
Come on. Don't just stand there in silence.
Jarvis, clip that shit.
A hand.
I don't have a good Tony Stark. Or a good Robert Downey Jr.
So, the head is a little smaller on the inside than it looks, which means, I accidentally got stuck in it. Could you help me?
Remiel, what did you do with the person who was originally in that outfit? Did you kill them for this Mr. Roar gag? Vulcan, clip that. Yeah, now I don't have to be like, yes, my Twitch peons clip things for me.
What a relief. I had no idea it would be so stuffy inside that costume. I nearly suffocated.
Yeah, well, look at what you're typically wearing. Of course it was going to be stuffy.
Right. The legendary first-generation Void Hunter almost got soloed by a mascot costume. Wait a second. Where'd you even get it? Where's the real Mr. Roar?
See, now he's asking the right questions. I guess, like... the legendary first-generation Void Hunter got mogged by Mr. Roar's costume.
Him? Probably still wandering somewhere in a hollow as we speak.
You ever seen Remiel and Mr. Roar in the same room? It's a good point. Never thought of that.
You must be joking, right?
Of course I was joking. This isn't Mr. Roar's outfit. It's just the same design, that's all. See?
That's a crazy thing to say. It's like showing up somewhere dressed as Mario and then being like, no, this isn't Mario's costume. It's just the same design.
Did you truly think I'd toss someone into a hollow? Oh, you really have that little faith in me?
I mean... kinda.
Personally, I'd say a certain someone brought this on herself. A certain someone
She's
who never says
cosplaying
anything
him.
straight, only speaks in
guess so.
half-truths and riddles, then disappears halfway through.
Hello, how are you doing today? Hello! What up, dancer? Welcome in. I'm doing good. We're just getting caught up on ZZZ story.
Think about your understanding.
But I managed to get the evil pink-haired person in the frame right now. Not me, Remiel. And her Wengeance, so it's going well.
Have you ever heard of the word enchainer?
How are you doing?
Enchainer. Doesn't ring a bell. What is it?
Enchainer. Sounds stupid.
Just as I thought. Helios never tells you anything that truly matters. But your teacher...
You had to specify. Well, you know. Just want to make it clear. Good, I got Remy as well. Nice. Yeah, I think the combination of her and Valina will be ridiculously powerful.
Let me think. Where should I begin? To put it simply, think of them as emissaries of the Creator. Or rather, the true rulers of the Great Hollows.
When I was using that duo in the hollow thing, it was... I mean, it was laughably quick how you would kill boss enemies. Like, hit them twice with each of the characters and then they just melt. Gonna try to get the other pink-haired lady on the banner. I have the other two angels, and then try to get Remy's engine. Yeah, that's a smart way to do it, especially if you've already got the other two. Good thing I had Valina at M1, W1. Hell yeah.
Emissaries of the Creator?
Yeah, that's really my goal, is like if I can get, you know, the Wenjin and the character, I try to. But cuz like I feel like if you can't get the Wenjin, most of the time the character's just not even worth pulling for, right? Like I remember people talking about like if you don't get who was it? It was one of the Void Hunters. Was it Yi Xuan or Ye Xingguang? somebody was talking about how, like, if you don't get their Wenjin, they're just garbage.
No need to look so surprised. Haven't you already encountered something similar?
Miyabi. Okay. That makes sense.
You mean from that time in Lemnian Hollow? The Creator's vessel?
Granted, they've power crept Miyabi a lot. I used to be able to essentially solo stuff with her and get 3 stars, but now it's like, even with all the tricks I can think of to make her better, I just can't get past 2.
Bingo. You got it. Still, while it bore some resemblance to an enchainer, it still had quite a long way to go before it could truly become one. Of course, had you not stopped it back then and instead let it fully absorb the Qingming Sword's power, it likely would have fully evolved into the enchainer of Lemnian Hollow.
Why is there any particular reason why your memory is, like, hazy and staticky? Like, this didn't happen that long ago. I still main Miyabi. Maybe one day the devs will smile upon her again. That would be a wild way for that to go, where they're like, they started with Miyabi, they were like, she's too strong, let's nerf her. They nerf her, and now it's like, she's too weak, let's give her one of those, like, refresh things that they've given, like, Grace and Bernice and the others. It would have evolved into Blastoise. I do too, love her so much. Yeah, I mean, she was very strong. She was always a pretty good pick. I mean, she's still not a bad pick. Like, I'll still use her for ice things, but she's just not quite what she used to be.
It would have gained full dominion over the laws within Lemnian Hollow, whether that's miasma or anything else. Just thinking about it, that would have been a tough battle.
Enchainer's Qingming Sword. Hold on.
Second
How
floor
did we get
basement.
off topic? Were we
Metal
discussing
Gear.
Gertablulu?
We are, aren't we? This is a topic related to Gertablulu. The Gertablulu as it stands now is less of an enchainer and more akin to... of all times. Never mind. Our little Q&A session ends here
She's
for
like,
tonight.
Wise, can I use your bathroom real quick? No reason. Void Hunter stuff.
1 week from now, in the morning, I'll come find you again. Keep it a secret, won't you? Imagine if anyone found out that Mr. Transfer Student is actually a partner in crime to Miss Fugitive. Just thinking about the trouble that would cause.
Girthy
gives me a
Labubu.
headache.
Bro, this is like... Wise, you're getting into some dangerous women now. I feel like this is a bad path for you to go down.
Huh? Wait, Remiel, don't go. At least finish what you were saying.
I never took you for the type to keep score. It's already been a whole week.
Bitch, what are you talking about? When we met, we kept score. The whole thing was like, I'll ask you a question, and then you ask me a question. It was literally keeping score. Wise is actually becoming a criminal. Well, it's about time.
I can hold a grudge. You made me wait a whole week, leaving me with a half-finished riddle. Care to finally explain, Miss Fugitive?
No, don't be such a sourpuss, little grudge holder. Keep digging into every little thing, and people might start thinking you're terribly controlling, you know. Let's return to the topic we left unfinished that night. What exactly are Gertablulu and Bashmu? The answer is quite simple.
It's a good question.
They're both enchainer larvae. Beings with the potential to become enchainers, but have yet to do so.
See, I thought we were gonna be done with the whole, you know, the whole, like, save the universe from gods thing, but now it appears we're just going right back.
Enchainer larva.
Correct. Similar things appeared in my time as well, but no one ever learned where they truly came from.
Amber's just too good. Yeah, I mean, she's not bad. I'm not quite as drawn to her character as I am to some of them, but any fun Amber directing stories? I got one. She only really directed me like the one time, and then every other time after that it was like either Molly or, you know, somebody else. But yeah, when we were doing the stuff for when the game first switched over to sound cadence, there was some like Ben event stuff that needed to be done, and so the standard procedure was like, you know, do 2 takes, and, you know, then they'll decide which one is better, or do it again if they need something different. And so we would do the takes, and occasionally when she was saying like take the second take of it, she would be like take the B take, you know, whatever, and then she would start saying take the Biga Chow, and I was like, what does that mean? But I was whatever, we'll just roll with it. And then in the middle of it, when she's like, all right, let's take a break, I was like, okay, while we're in the break, what is the Biga Chow thing you keep saying? And she was like, oh yeah, here, let me show you that. And so she took the time in the middle of like the session to show me the meme that she was referencing, and it's like just like a fucked up Pikachu drawing. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, there it is. But this is a Twitter post. Well, if I just post the actual Google thing, it should be fine. Reach character limit of 500. God damn, how long is this fucking thing? Okay, let's see if I can't find a different one. Alright, you know what? I'll just send this Etsy picture instead. So it's a pin that somebody made of the thing, the meme, but there you go. But yeah, she would be like, oh, let's take the Biga Chow on that, and I was like, what are you talking about? And she took the time to show me in the middle of the thing, so I thought that was kind of funny.
And now, that thing you encountered in Lemnian Hollow. Perhaps someone has finally found a way to create or control an enchainer larva. Who can say? As for the key to whether the larva can become an enchainer, I imagine you have already guessed the answer.
Yeah, I've played Resident Evil. I know how big bioweapons go.
Could it be a Void Hunter weapon?
Uh-huh. You're half right.
Half right? What do you mean? What else could it be besides a Void Hunter weapon?
Now that's a whole new question, Mr. Rule Breaker. It's my turn to ask one.
Oh my god. I can't believe that this far into them meeting, they're still doing that, like, you already asked a question, it's my turn. I'd be like, okay, can we just, like, have a normal conversation? This is so fucking annoying.
That ability you tapped into when you faced Gerta Blulu. The one that lets you interfere with singularity leakage. How has that been progressing? Can you use it reliably now?
If you can accept it's going to be heavy but have fun, goofy moments like Evangelion, that's what it is now. Yeah, I mean, that's fine by me.
Sorry, I haven't been able to do anything like that since then. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure how I managed it in the first place. I had intended to ask Lady Dracaena about it, but she hasn't shown up for the last few treatment sessions. I never got another chance.
That's tricky. And here I was thinking...
Thinking what exactly?
that you might help me find Gerta Blulu. I'm looking for it too, you see. Will you help me out?
She's looking for Gerta Blulu too.
Yeah, why not?
Why?
Fuck it.
No, wait. Before that, why did she come to Rose Califer in the first place?
If you have a question, just ask. It's written all over your face.
Okay, Airspace Patrol has been conducting a full-scale search for Gerta Blulu and Bashmu, yet they've turned up nothing. And you, the wanted fugitive who attempted to assassinate Lady Sunbringer, are also one of their targets.
Oh, gotcha goes back to Evangelion. I mean, when you really dilute it to its source, it's more like all gotcha goes back to Evangelion, or as you say, Persona, which also all goes back to, not Kamen Rider, Ultraman. Because, the the writer, the creator of Ultraman, he was actually a Catholic, in Japan, a devout Catholic. And so Ultraman has a lot of, like, Judeo-Christian imagery because of that, where it's like, like, Evangelion is using a lot of that more as an aesthetic, because it was like, Ultraman's cool, and it uses that kind of stuff. But Ultraman was literally all, like, Catholic shit, and, as I said, Judeo-Christian stuff. Like, that's why Ultraman's special powers, literally, he makes a cross with his arms to fire his laser blasts. Remiel disguising as a bear and voiced by Amber Lee. Indeed. What up, Yao? Hope you're doing good. But the Jung stuff is real and the Freud... Yeah, I mean, it was all definitely influenced by the, the want or the desire to, put psychology at the forefront of the show.
Is this you trying to draw
Or the manga,
between us?
but...
No, I was just wondering if those two things...
Belle, wife, are you in?
Fuck!
Huh?
Quick, hide under my bed!
What's she doing here? Oh no. Remiel, quickly!
Please, pardon me. It's about something urgent, so...
Damn, bitch, you can't wait for me to answer the door?
Hi! No, sorry. Good morning, Valina.
Good morning. Are you having breakfast with Mr. Roar?
This is literally like somebody comes in while their husband is cheating on them and the mistress is like under the bed, except it's a giant Mr. Roar costume on the floor instead of like her clothes.
Huh? Mr. Roar? Oh,
Wow, she got the costume back on that fast?
No, Lady Valina. I only stopped by to confirm this lovely, handsome gentleman's order.
Terrible.
Order?
Right. Cecia's birthday is coming up, so I wanted to order a cake for her.
Didn't sound anything like Mr. Roar that time. When she first came in, I thought it was a fairly convincing impression, but now it's like, come on, man.
But this absent-minded
Why are you talking so
gentleman
slow?
forgot to choose a flavor. That's why I'm here to confirm it with him. Rawr. Looks like you two have serious business to handle, so
I won't keep you any longer, right? As for the flavor, sir, give it a little more thought. I'll stop
There's no
by
fucking
at
way
your appointment
Valina
to
would
confirm
fall for
your
this.
choice. Right.
Like, I feel like Valina for sure is just like, so that's not Mr. Roar. Who is that? Because that doesn't sound like him.
Mr. Roar seems somewhat different from usual today.
Maybe a little.
Yeah, he's high.
By the way, what brings you here today?
ZZZ characters have 2 brain cells. Yeah, I mean, that's typical anime stuff. It's like, huh, this feels like a really obvious tell that this is not this person. And it's like, yeah, well, who's gonna call them out on it? Because then the plot can't move forward. But...
Yes, I do have a rather audacious request. Wise, I would like you to accompany me to today's tea party.
Ben has all of them. That's why he hasn't been in the plot in so long. If he was around, he'd just solve the problems.
You'd like me to accompany you to a tea party?
Yes, you must have heard already. Guests from New Eridu will be arriving today. I have reserved Cup a Moment and prepared a welcome tea party for everyone. Originally, Norma was supposed to attend as the
I
technical
don't
expert.
really understand
Toby's memory restoration
why
is reaching a
Valina's in
critical
charge of
stage.
this
She
anyway.
simply can't step away right now.
Like, isn't she the head of, like, the defense department or some shit? And, like, why is she the one organizing the welcoming events?
So, if I'm understanding correctly, you'd like me to attend in Norma's place?
Not quite like that.
I want you to attend as my young male boy escort.
Wise, I would like you and Belle to attend with me as the collaborators recommended by Mayor Mayflower.
She's the head of the exports and imports. Yeah, but usually that's for stuff like shipping. Like humans aren't considered imports and exports. That's illegal most places.
On top of that, since you arrived on our island a little earlier, I believe sharing your experience here with the guests at the tea party would help everyone settle in a bit faster.
Yo, so been here for a while. So it's pretty cool up on this sky island. I will say, since I've been here, I had to fight like a giant monster, and I unlocked my persona. But you know, other than that, it's been pretty cool. They got like beans on toast and shit. So, well, mainly the Bang Boos. Yeah, but that's a weird thing where it's like Bang Boos kind of have rights, but then they kind of don't. They're kind of people, but they're kind of not. Ben did what he could for that hot pot place. Yeah. Unfortunately, one bear is just not enough.
Got it. Belle went shopping with Billy and Cecilia earlier, but I can go with you.
Thank you for understanding, Wise. Let's go.
Persona.
There'll be quite a few important guests at the tea party, right?
Lady Linvern, thank you for inviting us. Eldrada was the one who...
The view here is really nice.
Like a Rubik's Cube? Getting an introduction to all the, like, future characters. through a cake bomb.
Oh, sure is lively.
Wow, just ruin that cake. It's gonna taste like fucking fireworks now.
I could barely keep up.
To go to such lengths as to curate this exquisite opening, you truly have gone above and beyond.
That sounds like Ian Sinclair.
With the immense weight Rose Califer carries, I had to admit I had imagined it would be a more solemn place.
Relax, Mr. Owen. Even those of us in HSO don't work with stern faces every day. For a special occasion like this, we should all loosen up a little.
Yes. To be honest, I also expected Rose Califer to feel more dignified at first. But this is pretty nice too, isn't it? Just the right air to talk about cooperation.
Like we just need at the end of that yo-ho-ho-ho-ho! Soon enough, the guests fell right back into the rhythm of the tea party.
Oh, thank goodness we were spared any major
Bro, why are you looking at me like that?
What happened just now? That wasn't part of your plan, was it?
Hardly. If I'm not mistaken, this little mishap is the handiwork of those little ones from the Enna gang.
Enna gang? Judging by the name, is it related to Bangbu?
You fucking cracked that case, Sherlock? Judging by the name and the fact that it was a Bangbu firework served by Bangbu.
Indeed. In Rose Califer, many small groups form spontaneously among Bangbu, almost like clubs. The Enna gang is
Or,
one of them.
you know, like a gang.
As for the Bangbu there, they always say they're acting in the interest of Rose Califer and all Bangbu. But to everyone else, what they do looks more like pranks. For example, a few days before your arrival, the huge pile of bananas in front of Aurelia Academy was also their doing. It was their way of voicing their grievances against the newest logic cores.
Why bananas?
I heard they originally planned to lay out banana peels, but Bangbu do not eat bananas, and they did not want to waste food, so
I
they
see.
simply stacked the bananas instead.
I guess there's some logic in that.
As it turned out, the students thought they were a special
Benna,
courtesy
benna.
arranged by the ESD, and they were quite delighted for a while.
The students came into school and were just like, ooh, ground bananas, yum!
So that's what you call doing the right thing for the wrong reasons.
At the same time, they don't have bad intentions. What harm could those Bangbu possibly mean? They're only a little uneasy about recent changes on the island. It's fine, it's fine. Indulging their wild ideas once in a while can count as a little break from work, I'd say.
Totally agree. Also, who are you?
Not everyone can handle their antics as effortlessly as you do, Lady Lindvern.
Lady Lindvern. That sounds familiar. Wait, this is...
Allow me to make a formal introduction. Wise, this is the director of the Airspace Patrol Department, Lady Lindvern Sunbringer.
Allow me to make a formal introduction. This is one of the anime protagonists that rules this island. Also the head of the Air Force.
Oh my, no need for the lady business. How many times have I said it? We're far past the point of formalities, aren't we? Then again, no matter how many times I say it, in all of Rose
Kiana
Califer,
Kaslana.
aside from Eldreda and Little Dracena, Clarette's about
And
the only one
Asamu,
who
I
doesn't
like
treat me
'em to
her
you, my
boss.
brother.
After all, not just anyone can be like Miss Clarette and end up becoming Lady Lindvern's creditor.
All right. Allow me to introduce myself. Hello, Wise. I am
Yeah, they-
Lindvern, director
Yeah,
of Airspace Patrol.
she just
I've
said
already
that.
heard a bit about you from Dracy in secret. I didn't expect you to uncover an important clue about the Bangbu corruption incidents right after arriving. That's quite impressive.
You're too kind, Lady Linvern. I really didn't do too much.
Well, I'll be counting on you later, alright? Oh, also, no more lady this and lady that. Just call me Linvern.
What if I just call you bruh instead?
Okay, I'll try
Or
to get
home
used to
dog.
it. Wait, later? What exactly are we doing later?
What else? The troublesome parts of the tea party, of course. I'm terrible at occasions like this. All that stiff etiquette, the small talk, having to smile the whole time.
Trying to cover up for the fact that I've committed war crimes in the Balkans?
Eldrade or Dracy should have attended, but Eldrade has been busy with who knows what lately, and Dracy's tied up with the CCD's singularity leakage. So I had no choice but to make an appearance. Dealing with all that formality. Just thinking about it is exhausting. So, I spoke with Valina.
Well, actually, Lady Lindvern was the one who insisted on asking you to come.
So you haven't told him yet, Valina?
So you just lied to me,
No matter.
I guess.
You look like the type who's good at socializing. I'll leave it to you, alright?
Some typical bullshit.
At this point, I don't think I really have room to refuse. The third Sunbringer, Linvern of Airspace Patrol. I never expected her to be like this. And what she mentioned earlier, the singularity leakage at the CCD. Speaking of which, Lady Lindvern, has the singularity leakage at the CCD still not been cleared up?
Yeah, it seemed to have returned to normal at the time, but the surrounding area hasn't fully left its activated state. In other words, it's only dormant for now, and could flare up again nearby at any moment.
In other words, we may be there again later, for plot reasons, not just because they want to reuse assets.
I've already sent people to help handle it, but Tracy will probably be busy for a while yet. Once she's done, I'll ask her what happened. And maybe pinch those little cheeks of hers too. Oh, right. Speaking of talking to people,
Yeah.
don't forget to say hello to Claret later.
Claret?
That girl over there. See her? The blonde one with the expression that says, "You owe me 200 million dennies, so pay up before you even talk." She's the director of Flint Workshop and the current heir to the Flint family.
And her name is Clarinet.
All the porcelain used during your treatment was produced at the workshop in Virium. I only returned from there with her yesterday. In a sense, she's your benefactor.
In a sense, you owe her everything, and you must now be her slave boy.
So the moment has finally come. Good luck, Wise. I believe you can survive this trial.
Wait, why do I feel like this is getting more dangerous by the second? Nothing terrifying is going to happen, right?
You have Futaba and Morgana in one scene. Well, I assume you mean in this, not just like in general, because they're in lots of scenes together in Persona 5.
No, Claret isn't that frightening. She's just a little earnest, that's all. If you're really worried, I'll teach you a little trick. Compliment her. Anything will do. Flattery does wonders.
Wise is like, yeah, I can do that. Walks up. Damn, you got big ass titties. Didn't work. She's mad at me for some reason.
There's no need to be nervous. It isn't a formal occasion.
I'm just gonna hit the Irish goodbye and head out now, I think. See you guys later. I'm going home. I'll get the drop on her. She'll never expect me to come from behind. Clarinet, turn around, talk to me. Wise is here. Wise wants to talk. It's funny that Claret is voiced by Cassandra Lee Morris, who is voicing Sothis again in Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. See. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Is that Jane's swimsuit outfit skirt? It's not dissimilar.
So, who are you? Another outsider? You've been staring at me for quite a while. Got something to say?
Or...
My apologies,
Whoops.
Miss Claret. I was just considering how best to express my gratitude to you.
Gratitude. Are you sure you've got the right person? Did I help you with something? Oh, wait, I get it. So you're the one Dracaena and the others are trying to save.
Yes, that's me. Thank you very much for your help during my treatment. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Wise. Nice to meet you, Miss Claret.
Bro, she's got like an entire Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual disc on her fucking her cuff there.
Help? Funny, I don't remember doing anything like that.
I'm a hater. Her outfit is insane. It's like a BDSM swimsuit for a vampire. That also, I mean, I think also her hair is like extremely Yu-Gi-Oh! Coded, so that doesn't help.
All I remember is someone sweet-talking me into investing in some ridiculous long-term treatment project, then burning through at least 3 days' worth of my workshop's porcelain output in a single day.
That's not that bad. 3 days of output in 1 day. That's really not that bad. If you were like, oh, they burned through 3 months in a single day, that would be a lot. But that's not that bad. If anything, that's like how most businesses operate. They make more than they need and then sell all of it, you know, at a faster rate, so that way when they make more, they're not just sitting on it forever. Like,
As for how
okay.
that turned out, that has nothing to do with you or that byproduct inside you. I'll go have a nice little chat with that innocent-faced little liar myself.
She really doesn't pull any punches.
I'm saving for Sigrid, Claret, and then maybe Sunbringer. I don't know if I'm gonna pull for any of those people. I mean, Sunbringer is like a void hunter, so probably should pull for her, but we'll see.
Maybe I should try.
Depends on how they play.
Suggested. That might help ease the tension.
Is there anything else?
I'm truly sorry. I never imagined my treatment would require so much porcelain. I know this is an exceptionally rare material that only Flint Workshop can produce. I'm deeply grateful for your generosity, and I won't forget it.
Good. At least you understand. Hey, wait, don't just bow all of a sudden. You don't need to be that formal just to thank me. Everyone's watching.
I feel like it's totally believable to hear this character being like, yes, I saved your life, so now you must be my slave for all eternity.
Honestly, you... fine, I'll let it slide since you're at least being reasonable about it. Drop by my workshop sometime. I'll personally take a look at that etheric other situation of yours. I ought to know what my family's porcelain ended up being used for.
I'll take a look at your, etheric other. Got something on my screen. The shit?
Please don't worry, Miss Claret. I'll do everything I can to make up for your losses and prove your investment was worthwhile.
All right. Save the pleasantries. Dracaena and Lindfern say the exact same thing every time they're trying to squeeze more porcelain out of me. I've heard it all before.
Miss Claret, you're really kind.
Don't suddenly say things like that. People are going to get the wrong idea.
Miss Claret, I love you. Please marry me.
Anyway, I won't hold the porcelain thing against you today. I mean, none of this was your fault to begin with. In a few days, I'm gonna track down Dracaena and settle this properly. This time, I won't let her bat her eyelashes and worm her way out of it.
Somehow, my impression of Lady Dracaena has changed somewhat.
Man, I fucking hate Tsundere characters.
What's wrong? What happened?
No need to be so tense, Wise. It's just a small matter.
I remember someone made a funny fan art of Claret trying to calm Wise for the praising while Vivian is behind Claret with an AK-47. Could see that. Almost reminds me of Trish from DMC. A little bit. I feel like Trish is cooler than that.
Not all the guests scheduled to arrive on the island today have shown up yet. One of the airships ran into some trouble while passing through the storm belt. That held things up a bit. They're just now pulling into port. The tea party's already halfway through, and neither Lady Lindver nor I, since we're the ones hosting, can just slip away in the middle of it.
This tea party appears to have like 8 people at it. I think you guys would be fine.
I will be the one in charge of welcoming this batch of guests. And, Mr. Wise, I would like you to come along with me.
I have to go too?
Well, here is my request. Most of the guests aboard this airship are scholars specializing in holotechnology. Compared to the warriors of Airspace Patrol, I think they would find much more to talk about with Mr. Wise.
What, you guys don't have hobbies?
I see. Got it. Leave it to me.
Your understanding is appreciated. Now then, no time to waste. Let us move out. Today's tea party was a close call, but we came through safely. I hope this marks a good beginning.
What?
You were very composed the whole time.
Have we already... Did we already do the thing?
You are too kind.
Aren't we going to get more people for the tea party? What are you talking about, lady? Go get this chest while I'm at it. Oh, wait. Is this... Ah. I always just use the fast travel to get around, so I forgot that there were elevators in this place. Lost item info. Okay. Alright. So, when I was in Canada, I was in one of the malls they have there, and there was a coffee shop that was called, like, the Crossroads Coffee or whatever, and they had one of those old-fashioned train boards from, you know, back in the day when everything was still, like, mechanical, where it would be, like, black with white text, but then it would, like, flip and be like, and, like, switch to other words. Super cool. And I was like, that would be, like, a really cool decoration to have in, like, my room or, you know, just somewhere.
Let us wait here for
And I was like, I wonder how much it would cost to get one of those. I found a website where this company makes them bespoke for your business or whatever. That shit starts at like $3,500 just to start. And I was like, it's very cool. If I ever like won the lottery, I would probably buy one, but until then, no fucking way.
6th Street. I believe I have heard of it. Is that where you reside in New Eridu, Mr. Wise?
I don't want you to know where I live.
Yes. Belle and I run a video store there called Random Play. We live there as well.
A video store? Come to think of it, the temporary stall in front of Amber Hall is... Ah, I see. That explains it.
That shit makes no sense, by the way. They're running their video store here on the floating Sky Island, where there's almost certainly no way that they can get all of their videotapes up here to sell them to people. Not to mention, if they don't already have video stores up here, people probably don't have video players, so they wouldn't buy them in the first place.
If you're interested, Sigrid, you could get a membership for our shop. It offers decent discounts, makes renting tapes much easier, and
look at this hustler.
I shall give your suggestion due consideration, Mr. Wise.
It's like, hey, just if you haven't thought about it, maybe you'd like this. I don't know. Your decision, not mine, just up to you.
Ah, the guests have arrived. Mr. Wise, let us greet them.
We need to pay the bills. Do we, though? 'Cause we're up here, and they're paying for all of our food, lodging, medicine. Like, I don't know. It kind of seems like the proxies don't really need money, because they have allies literally everywhere, and could probably just live anywhere, and people would give them money. Especially because, like, at this point, we don't really even use ferry for anything. So, like, get rid of her, and that solves the electricity bill.
You have come a long way. I am Sigrid de Lazure, Deputy Director of the Rose Califer
That's
Airspace
French
Patrol
for
Department.
Sigrid of
On
the
behalf
Laser.
of Rose Califer, I extend my sincerest welcome to you all. This is Mr. Wise, a holo navigation specialist referred to us by New Eridu City Administration. He has previously worked with the External Strategy Department and the Central Computing Department.
You're too kind. I only arrived a few days before everyone else, but I hope I can offer a few useful pointers for your time in Rose Califer.
Number one, if anybody likes videos, I know the best place to sign up for the membership for videos in the area. It's a great little stand out front of the school.
Greetings. I am Salvi, the interim leader of this expedition and a member of the White Star Institute. My research mainly focuses on...
Greetings, my name is Salvia.
Please allow me to introduce the other guest traveling with me. This is Professor Oakley from Metis Academy. And this is Miss Lawton, a peer of mine at the White Star Institute. Both are scholars who have spent years studying the fundamental properties of hollows.
That sounds like Ian Sinclair again, just doing an old man voice. Yo, what up, Hatter? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Totally, Ian. Yeah, I mean, I thought I heard him earlier as an NPC too, so I was like, it seems like that's him.
And this is Miss Truvia, daughter of Mr. Mossiant, the head of High Ambitions Corp. Like you, she is also a specialist in hollow
He was
navigation.
very nice when I met him at that con I went to once.
What? It can't be. It's really her.
What did I tell ya? We were always gonna win this one. Icarus 2 points, Phaethon 0.
I'm actually going to play this game this Friday. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Are you caught up to season 3 yet, or? Because I think the last time we talked about it, you said you were working through season 2.
That's only twice. Nothing to brag about. Not satisfied? Fine then.
Nope.
Let's run it back tomorrow.
All right.
Bring it on! We've got all the time in the world. I could go head to head with you for a lifetime. Looks like someone's gonna be losing for the rest of their life, huh? Truvia, you... What did you just say? I'm saying, what's that got to do with me?
Truvia, you... Why? You could have easily... Truvia I know would never say something so cruel.
Cruel? How do you have the nerve to call me cruel? You two... You're the ones who are...
You're the idiots.
Forget it. Let's just say goodbye here, Phaethon. I know I said goodbye, but I still hope that for the rest of this life, we never have to see each other again.
Surprise, bitch, we're here.
Truvia. Why? Why is she here? In Rose Califer?
I like her outfit.
Bill and I are here? No, she probably didn't. Right. They just introduced her as the heir of the head of High Ambitions Corp.
High Ambitions Corp.
Should I pretend I don't know her? Or, no, she seems to have noticed me too. Should I go say hi? No, never mind. When it comes down to it.
Wise. Mr. Wise.
Yes? Yes.
Mr. Wise, Mr. Salvi just mentioned that since both you and Miss Truvia here are experts in hollow navigation, you should have quite a few topics in common.
Yeah, you could say we've got some stuff in common.
I'm not really an expert or anything. When it comes to specialized knowledge and technical skills, you'd really want to consult Miss Truvia for that.
You give me too much credit. Our group primarily researches civilian equipment and technology. I wouldn't call myself a specialist.
Yo, what up, Sage?
Why are two talented young folks like
Welcome
you being
in.
So modest? All right. Doesn't Mr. Wise also have a younger sister?
Did we get chicken legs?
Then it
What?
seems I recognize you correctly.
What are you talking about?
To be honest, you and your siblings' names have come up several times in our institute's recent research logs.
Barely on season
Naturally,
2,
I
chapter
became
5.
curious and looked into it a bit.
Well,
That's when I
you're
discovered
almost at the
Mr.
end
Wise
then.
and Miss Truvia. Not only do your research
Almost
interests
to the good
overlap,
part.
but you also share another connection. You both studied at
Remiel.
Helios Academy,
Yes, we
and
did get
around the same
Remiel.
time, no less.
That's correct,
Yeah,
Professor
Sage, we pulled at the
and I were
beginning
both students at Helios
for
Academy
Remiel and her
once.
Wenjin, and we managed to get
After
her.
the fall of the old capital, we never saw each other again.
We also we lost the first one to Kaleda,
Once we reach the tea
and
party,
then
I'm
I
sure
managed
you
to have
two
enough
lads
to
will
go
have
for it
plenty to
again, and I
catch up
got her
on
on the
an old
second
man
one.
Such as myself. At my age, there are hardly any classmates left to reunite with.
I
Came back from
suppose you're right.
volunteering at a museum.
Professor Salvi
That's cool.
certainly knows how to put people on the spot. I need to think of something. We can't spend the next few hours like this.
I
Sorry to
would
hear
love
that,
the
Hatter.
chance to
That's
speak with Mr. Wise a little
it's
longer,
a bummer.
but the journey was rather rough, and I'm afraid I'm feeling a bit airsick. If I were to attend the tea party in this state, it would hardly be
Lost mine to Soldier 11 first,
Sorry,
and got her
Miss
in a
Truvia.
single.
That was our
Nice.
oversight. We did not account for a situation like this.
I somehow got
Today's tea
Remiel
party
and
is
20
just a
polls,
casual
but
welcome
lost
we
the
have put together for you
75-25 on the
You do not
Wenjin.
need to worry about a thing.
Damn.
We will be hosting a proper formal reception.
Well,
for everyone down the line.
I lost the first one
you are
to
feeling a bit under
Kaleda,
the
managed to
weather,
get her on the
how about
second,
having Mr.
and
Wise
then
accompany you for a
I had like
stroll in the nearby
45
park so you can
polls
rest?
left to try to get her Wenjin, and I managed to get it in like
Truvia
40,
politely declined the
so
tea
I got
party.
very
She
lucky
probably
on
wants
that.
to catch up with her old classmate who she has not seen in ages. Mr. Wise too. He seems to have a lot to say to Miss Truvia. Yes, that must be it.
Sigrid, no.
Allow me to lend
Sigrid,
you all
please.
a helping hand.
You can't do this to me.
Since Deputy Director
No,
Sigrid
no,
has
no.
suggested
Wait,
it,
wait, wait.
Mr. Wise, if you have no objections, I would be happy to accept.
Why would I object? I'd be happy
Bro, it was so
Rest
funny.
assured, Mr. Wise. Leave everything here to me.
I was watching The Odyssey
All the time you need to enjoy
yesterday.
your
I
walk with Miss
watched
Truvia.
it with my friend,
Explain
and
the situation to Lady Valina.
there was a part where John Bernthal, his character,
yes.
he started saying that, where he was like, no, 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 no. And in my head, it just automatically filled out, wait, 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 wait.
Oh,
I was like,
of course.
You know, he's really got the market cornered on male actors saying no. Now with what's her name? Indy, the girl from Obsession, Indy Neverett or whatever. Now with her, you know, you can't say he's the only actor who's got the no market cornered, but certainly for men, he's top of the line on that.
This really is.
Somebody get these beggars out of here.
Give me a proper tour later, okay?
To be honest,
Maybe I
haven't
will
really been
pull
here
for
much
Remiel
myself.
since I'm watching Henry's stream. I did enjoy the gameplay of Remiel when I was playing as her. Her plus Valina is like crazy strong. So if you've got Valina,
That silver tree.
She's
It's not
quite
made of
good.
The nameplate really does say Porceloy. I heard Rose Califer was the homeland of Porceloy, but I never imagined they'd use it for public decoration.
Yeah, so are we gonna talk about how like shit went down when we were younger, or just gonna ignore it like we're a Catholic family who doesn't want to talk about our uncle's drinking? Twitch, clip that.
I see.
I want to
Why, so you
rewatch
keep
Odyssey
saying
in
you're all that
IMAX.
familiar with this place, but you
I
always
saw it in
seem to
IMAX, but it
forget the
was I mean, it was alright. It was just loud as shit. Like, the first time any action was happening, I was literally just like, fucking Christ! Well, Henry, you gave me the luck. I got her. Hell yeah. See, everybody, when I give my blessings, that's how you know they're real.
I've heard the Porceloy veins in Buastrum are also essential to the computation of Rosetta data. How much do you know about the connection between the two?
Get your eardrums blasted. I already have. I mean, when they were on the sea and the storm was happening, the lights were so blinding. I was just like, I was planning on putting on my sunglasses. The only reason I didn't is because my hand was covered in butter from popcorn. So I was just sitting there watching like, It's like somebody, like the detectives when they grab the light and like shine it in your eyes, like, where were you on the night of, October 10th? You're just like, fuck, I can't. Wore earplugs when I saw that movie in IMAX. It helped. Yeah, I didn't think about it. I should have brought them. I haven't seen an IMAX movie in so long, though. I just, like, forgot that they do that. Can you give me a blessing for Rin? Yes. May you pull for Rin and get Rin and go with God, my son. You will achieve all the pulls you want. You will gain the characters you need. You just have to believe. Should have watched in 4D where they spray you with water and shake the chairs. It was loud enough that the chairs were shaking, so that's just pretty damn close already.
Really? Or could it be that this touches on Rose Califer's secrets you can't exactly share with someone from Tops like me?
Yeah, no, it's actually more of, I don't like you because of what happened when we were young.
Next time, huh?
I'm sorry, Truvia.
When we were young.
It's alright, Wise. Come on, let's see what's up ahead. There's so many people over there.
Yeah, there's a fountain over
Yeah, you never heard of a park?
from time to time.
Is this a childhood friend trope? Kind of. It's like childhood friend / childhood enemy. It's like you were friends and then something happened and then she was a bitch. And that's all we know. We don't really know what happened or why she doesn't like you, but something like that. Do I have any more caps? I do. How many of these fucking caps do I have? I thought I was out. Okay, that's gotta be it. Yeah, alright. Nice.
It's so cool here, and the breeze is nice. Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. This flight was way longer than expected, and I ran out of motion sickness medicine halfway through. It's much better than it was back then.
How long was the
Father
fucking
never would've
flight?
allowed me to come to Rose Califer.
Most motion sickness medicine lasts like... Some of it is like for 12 hours or a day. Like...
Thank you for your concern. My father may be getting on in years, but he's in good health. He still handles many matters personally.
That wasn't really what I meant. Mossient has always had high expectations for Truvia and the others.
There's no way that's how that's
He's also
pronounced.
strict.
Mossient? No, that's like a French name. It's like Mossane.
Especially after that incident. If I remember correctly, that was around the time Truvia started to. I wonder whether things between her and her father have improved since then.
That's how you write it when you want to keep things a secret from the audience. Oh, that was when she started to...
What's wrong, Wise? What's got you thinking so hard? All right, then. Let's keep going. There seems to be a large structure up ahead. Is that a chessboard?
Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen this part. What the fuck? That's some cool art. Wish I had something like that in my city.
It really is a chessboard. I feel like it's been ages since I last played a game of chess.
Same here.
I still remember. Back then, Belle and I were both really into chess. Whenever exams weren't looming over us, we'd always be going head-to-head on the board.
She and I were both pretty clueless back then. She was always setting you off, and I just stood there watching most of the time, rarely stepping in to stop her.
It's okay, Wise. It's all in the past now.
Back when you guys were playing those giant chess games to try to get through the last trial to get the Sorcerer's Stone, I should have stepped in.
How have you been after all these years? Oh, and what about Belle? Is she doing all right?
We're both doing fine. Belle, she's still the same as ever. Gets hyped about something for like 3 minutes, then she's over it. She can't sit still for the life of her. A few years back, we opened a video
Makes
store
Belle
called
sound really
Random
annoying.
on 6th Street in Janus Quarter. Business has been, well, decent enough, I guess. Even though we're supposed to be running that place together, Belle only ever gets serious when it comes to stocking horror films. The rest of the time, she also struggles to get the books balanced. If you've got time later, Truvia,
Then why is she the one handling the books?
Set you up with our highest tier membership card. No expiration and permanently free.
Damn. That's fucked up that Sigrid, he's like, yeah, you could sign up for our membership if you want. But then for this bitch, he's like, hey, on the house, premium membership, free for life. You don't gotta worry about a thing.
Well then, let me thank you two managers in advance.
What about you, Truvia? All these years, have you been doing well?
I guess I'm doing all right. Over the years, with my father's assistance, I've continued my research on hollow communication and navigation. Back in the day, as one of the primary investors behind Helios Academy, High Ambitions actually retained a small portion of the related research materials. My father plans to adapt the technology for commercial civilian use. Fortunately, that's something I can help with.
We're developing what he's calling an iPod.
What Truvia means is High Ambitions Corp. They've been conducting research related to the HDD this whole time? Does she go in and out of hollows as much as I do? If so, what's the condition of her ocular implants?
Yo, do you have brain cancer too?
Mossient. High Ambitions Corp. Do they even know that Helios never resolved the hidden dangers behind this power? No. I need to make things clear with Truvia. Even if it means... Truvia. Truvia. Are you still using the ocular implants Helios Academy put in us?
As fellow hollow navigation specialists, I think we both already know the answer to that question, don't we? Of course, I'm not trying to point fingers, and I have no intention of judging the
I think
choices
that
you've made.
the protagonists of this game are basically just like Spartans from Halo. They got like experimented on as children, and now they're just like goated.
But for me, I don't want this power to go to waste. And I don't want the memories tied to it to be forgotten along with it.
Truvia, you got it wrong. That's not what I meant. That incident back then. Helios Academy never fully resolved it. And not long ago, my ocular implants started acting up again.
Enough. Let's not talk about this anymore. I want to hold on to those memories, but that doesn't mean I want you tracking me back to that day.
I am just trying to make sure you understand that you're gonna have brain cancer if you keep doing this.
I don't want today, this day of our reunion, to become the continuation of that day.
It's fine, it's whatever.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's all in the past now. Didn't you say it yourself? We were just kids back then. We didn't know any better. And childhood, it's nothing more than the briefest chapter in our long, drawn-out lives. Compared to the present
All right,
and the
lady.
future, it's insignificant. And not really worth you and me bringing up over and over again.
Meanwhile,
Wise, Truvia, I knew you'd be here.
that's not what meanwhile means. Meanwhile, it means like at the same time as this is happening somewhere else. Being like meanwhile, and then it's the same scene, just Belle's here now, is not. That's not how that's supposed to work.
Belle, what are you doing here?
We were heading back after shopping when we passed by Cup a Moment just as the tea party was wrapping up. Sigrid mentioned you'd come out here with an old classmate, so I figured I'd swing by and check
It's
in.
a cup of moment.
I never would have guessed it'd be Truvia.
That was cold, Belle. When your brother saw me, he was a lot more excited. I'd love to stick around and chat longer, but I'd rather not put myself through trying to keep up with you two chatterboxes at the same time.
That's wise. Ever the chatterbox.
Now that the tea party's over, I should head back to the place the ESD arranged for us before my companions start worrying. Wise, Belle, I'm really glad we got to see each other again here in Roskildefer. Maybe next time, if we get the chance, we can sit down and catch up properly. No need to walk me back. I've checked the map, so I should be able to find my way.
The story has started.
Besides, I'd like
Certainly seems that way.
I'll see you around.
Are you more interested by Wise? You mean just like about him in general, or?
Did something happen just now? When I got here, the vibe felt kinda off.
Yeah, about him. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of the same thing that we already knew, where like something happened at Helios Academy. They and their teacher have been sort of blamed for it, but we don't know what happened. So this just feels like, add it to the pile of like, oh, something happened, but we don't know what. I know they're gonna just drag this out for basically as long as possible, but I would really like answers on that sooner rather than later. I don't really want to play this game for like 9 years to find out the boilerplate, like, oh, he lost control of his powers and blew up the school or whatever.
Sorry, Belle. I got ahead of myself. I should have thought it through before bringing up the ocular implants with her.
I think we might
It's
get
okay.
them.
You meant well.
I hope so.
The power inside us. We don't know how much Truvia understands it. But if anything goes wrong, we're going to have a serious problem. But there's no way to talk about any of this without bringing up Sir Pico. We need to find the right way
Fucking
to tell
forgot
him.
about that. God that irritates me so much that they say Serpico instead of Serpico, which is almost certainly what it's supposed to be.
Oh, it's a message from Norma. Toby's made some progress. She said all of Toby's memory data has been fully restored. And there's something important she wants to show us. She's telling us to get to the academy ASAP. All right, let's head over there now. Something important. Could it be a clue to the real culprit?
We should hurry and find Norma.
Man, Wise just has not had a break today. Couldn't eat breakfast because he got interrupted by Remiel. Now he's got to go do the tea party thing. Now they did the tea party. He had to hang out with his old classmate who hates him. Now he's got to go somewhere else. Can't you just let my boy have a moment to himself? There's not even an arcade up here. How is he supposed to play video games? Hello, Norma.
Belle, Wise! What took you two so long?
Sorry that we're not at your fucking beck and call at every given second.
Norma, did you find anything in Toby's memories? Any clues about the culprit? What exactly did they do to those Bangbu?
Whoa, slow down! Your expectations are way too high. Now you're making me nervous. Anyway, just like I said in the message I sent you, Toby's memory restoration work is done. Some of the data's been totally wrecked by corruption, but no biggie. I still managed to dig up someone who looks like a prime suspect. I've already seen it plenty of times. Here, take a look for yourselves.
Norma turns to the screen and hits play.
So you actually woke up, huh?
Yo, it's the Riddler.
Sorry. If you'd just been a little more cooperative, it wouldn't have had to come to this. Poor thing. In a moment, you're gonna get in that machine, nice and quiet. Don't be scared. Soon you won't remember a thing.
Shh, don't be scared. I'm gonna kill you now.
You've been entrusted with a very important mission. Don't forget that.
This guy, who is he? Based on what he said, he's gotta be the culprit.
Exactly. That's what I think too. Unfortunately, though, Toby had already completely lost the ability to move by that point. He never got a look at the culprit's face.
You gotta look at that Bangbu mean mugging him in the background.
Even though we've confirmed there's a culprit, we don't have a lot of clues beyond that. Wait. The culprit mentioned something about getting Toby into some kind of machine. If we can find that machine, we might be able to track him down.
Death is warm. As I understand it, Death is, cold most of the time.
You may be onto something, Belle. If we can locate that machine, we may be able
Unless
to
you
trace it back
freeze
the
to
culprit.
death.
The question is, where do we start looking? Norma, over there, on the wall. Looks like there's something there. Can you zoom in on it?
You got it.
Enhance.
It looks like graffiti, but it doesn't feel random. It's more like some kind of symbol. Wait, isn't that the symbol of the Enna gang?
The Enna gang?
The Enema Gang.
Used to be Enna gang turf. Wise, Belle, do you know anything about them?
Gotta watch out for the Enema Gang. Whenever they're around, things get messy.
I ran into them at the welcome tea party today. Thankfully, it was just a few harmless pranks. Nothing serious.
Oh, again? Those little guys sure have energy to burn. But how did they end up getting involved with the culprit?
It's also possible that the culprit just happened to be on Enna Gang turf. I've heard the Enna Gang is an organization that really cares about Bangbu rights. they shouldn't be colluding with humans who intend to harm Bangbu.
Looks like the only way to find out is to check out the Enna Gang's turf ourselves. Norma, do you know where we should start looking?
I don't know the exact location. I just heard they sometimes meet up near the Clink Market on Gear Street to swap bottle caps they've scavenged.
Clink Market? Bottle caps?
Metal Gear.
Mm-hmm. The Bangbu have their own little market, right on Gear Street. Oh, right. They've been doing road work around there for a while. Probably haven't been there yet, huh? Gear Street is where the Bangbu hang out. It's packed with facilities catering specifically to them, and Bangbu loves settling down there.
So it's like Chinatown, but for Bangbu.
Some people even call it Bangbu Street. Same place, different names. As for bottle caps, I don't know if you've noticed, but the Bangbu and Rose Califer are absolutely obsessed with collecting all kinds of bottle caps. They've basically become hard currency at this point.
Forget it,
More
Jake.
useful than
It's
pennies
Bangbu Town.
So basically, if we want to go collect intelligence from the Bangbu, we'll need to have some bottle caps ready. Oh, I just got an idea!
Belle quickly types out something on the phone. A few minutes later, a familiar figure appears.
I'm here, Wise. Belle, check it out! Are these bottle caps enough?
Cecilia just went and mugged some Bangbu for his bottle caps.
Cecilia, are you secretly a Bangbu or something? Where'd you get all these bottle caps?
James from Team Rocket would see this place as his heaven. Does he collect bottle caps? I don't remember that. I didn't watch like a ton of Pokemon though, so it wouldn't surprise me if there's things about James I don't remember.
What are you even talking about? I brought these myself. Before coming to Rose Califer, I was worried there wouldn't be anything good to eat, so I stuffed a ton of snacks and drinks into my luggage.
He likes bottle caps so much that he beat up a Pokemon over his bottle caps being damaged. Damn. Dude just turned to animal abuse. It's fucked up.
And then, things have been crazy lately with one emergency after another. I forgot to take out the trash in my room, and then Anyway, the bottle caps you wanted, I found them for ya.
Jesse. James.
Never thought the day would come when I'd be grateful that Cecilia never bothered to take out the trash.
But what do you guys need so many bottle caps for? Feeding your Bangbu?
Do they eat
I
them?
see. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get moving!
Jesse also did one to a Pokemon who slashed her hair off. Team Rocket are menaces when angered enough. I mean, that is one of the few truly villainous things they've done is just animal abuse. Most of the time I feel like they're not really doing anything that's bad.
I'll sit this one out. Someone from the ESD tagging along, I doubt you'd get anyone to talk. Here, I've marked Gear Street on the map for you. The road there should have been fixed up yesterday, so you can head straight over. But hey, don't go telling anyone I'm the one who tipped you off.
Alright, let's go. We'll catch you later, Norma. It seems Clink Market is located on Gear Street.
I have planned a route for you, Master.
There's a chest somewhere. Oh. Wait, what? I see. Cut through the alley. Oh God, it's so far. It's so far. Why would you plan this route for me instead of calling me an Uber? Ubers are like $5. That's pretty cool.
Master, we have arrived at the target location.
So this is Gear Street. There really are Bangbu everywhere, just like Norma said.
I mean, there's also Bangbu everywhere in the other parts of Rose Califer.
Our target is Clink Market. Huh. Is there anything around here that looks like a market?
Well, based on my extensive experience solving cases as a public security officer. Over there! That red mailbox. That one. The little door next to it looks extremely suspicious. It might look completely ordinary, but did you notice? That Bamboo by the door! He's obviously standing guard, and he keeps looking around. There has to be something important hidden behind it.
Or that's just like his house.
Does seem suspicious. Let's go check it out.
Bro, you can't just walk around busting up people's houses. Like, cops need warrants. You can't just run in here.
Hey
oh, well, I'm here.
Welcome to the Fuzzy Wrench. Interested in our signature package?
I'm Zeppelin, the owner. Okay. Alright. Alright. And then I'll talk to you. Alright. And that's good enough for now. That's the stuff I can see, so let's go back. Oi, bruv, why are you here?
I want to visit Clink Market and pick up something for my Bamboo back home.
Wise, you couldn't have delivered that any less confidently. I want to visit Clink Market and pick up something for my Bamboo back home. You're here to shop. Besides, Clink Market's only open to Bamboo.
Yeah, this store's way too small. But at
Bro,
least
you could definitely get in there if you just crawled. Bamboo washer? Yeah, I guess that's what that was.
How am I supposed to get in? Right. I can use Eos's body. Alright, everything should be set.
I can't jump? Alright. I want to buy something.
Would you look at that? There really is a whole other world behind this door.
Thank you, Mr. Noaboo. Without your intel, I would have thought Meowsy had fallen off Buastrum.
That Bamboo seems really well informed.
Really? The one whose name is Noaboo?
No response. Wait.
Well, nah, you're a quick study. That's more like... This is a Janus Quarter Limited Summer Ice Cold Orange Guard bottle cap. Oh my gosh, can I really have this? Dear customer, my most sincere apologies. Ask me anything. Noaboo will tell you everything. The Enna Gang, huh? Dear customer, you see that strange little door over there? The one guarding it is from the Enna Gang. If I may ask, what business do you have with the Enna Gang? I might be able to help you out. I gotta kill this guy. He killed my brother. Oh my, even I, Noaboo, have never seen this place before. But don't worry, beyond that door, head further in and you'll reach the Enna Gang's hideout. Their Bamboo are everywhere there, so you'll definitely find answers. Only members of the Enna Gang can get through, but they identify each other with a passphrase. Dear customer, please wait a moment. I'll write you a note. Just read it off when he starts questioning you. Yeah, that won't look suspicious at all. He's like, stop. What's the password? And you're like, it's... Hold on, let me find it here. It's, Bamboo rules forever. That's good, right? I'm in the gang, right? Alright, well, in I go. Okay. Did that say arguer name? Sure are a lot of newcomers today. What? Bro, what is... Are we doing... Is this like Ace Attorney? Well, it's definitely not this one, because that's Harry Potter. In fact, there's no life-wise... No life-size Bang Boo being sold as a crime. Yeah, you would think they would have some by now. What's up, Kenny? Hope you're doing good. They don't have a password. Objection! We couldn't agree on one. Doing my ZZZ alongside you. Nice. Are you trying to pull for Remiel? And or have you done so already? Since we don't have a secret password, how do we prove we're members of the same gang? Start a dance off, carry a badge. I mean, I could see the badge on him, so... Let's put it this way, my luck is out for the rest of the year after Remiel. Did you get, like, a double of her or something? I got her 15 pulls in, and I build pity on my Wenjin. Nice. Yeah, I was not as lucky. I got Kaleda on my first attempt when I hit the hard pity. Then I got Remiel on my next attempt. I did get lucky with the Wenjin. It was like 40 pulls to get her Wenjin. Love that little Harry Potter reference. Yeah, it's a pretty funny one. She's in desperate need for a buff. Yeah, Kaleda could use some improvement, which would be cool, because that would also improve Ben when you use the two of them. Oh my god. This guy's... That's crazy that he's like, that's right, we have badges to prove that we're who we say we are. I can see you don't have one, which means you probably just don't have yours, but you'll get one. Protect Lady Sunbringer. No. First ZZZ character with joint attacks. Yeah. I mean, the only other ones who have it is, like, what, the Angels of Delusion? Now with the Jane buff, I'm like, don't worry, Kelsey, I'm a builder. Yeah, I don't have Jane, but probably should get her at some point. She's still fairly strong, right? Alright, let me in. With the new buff, heck yeah. Nice. Which agent did you get for free? I got Lucia. Because when I was looking online, everybody was basically like, if you don't have Lucia, you pretty much need her for rupture builds. And also just like, she facilitates a lot of the other characters, so she's worth getting. So, that's who I got. Same got Lucia and her signature Wenjin. Yeah.
According to the guard,
same.
going a little further, we should
Twinsies.
I suggest taking the elevator ahead to reach your destination.
Yeah, I was considering getting some of the other people, but it's just like, yeah, Lucia's just the one that everybody says is the best pole, so really wanted to get Jane, but I used Lucia so much I had to get her. Yeah. It's nice they offer free characters every year. Yeah, that is cool. It's a very nice thing to do to keep it not quite as hard on the wallet. We were gonna take the elevator to the secret hideout, but when we pressed the button, nothing happened. Could this be another test for joining the Enna gang? Thought I'd seen the revelation, so I was sure I'd be accepted. You don't look like a data boo. That's pretty rare. How did you receive the revelation?
At me now. I'm still trying to figure out what they were all mumbling about. Guess I'll have
Well,
to bluff my way through first.
as with anyone, I went to church and then I got the revelation. Every time a new Bang Boo shows up, we talk about the revelation, but the elevator problem never gets solved. Okay. It's crazy that to join this gang, instead of getting, like, jumped in, I have to go fix an elevator instead. High mobility enhanced robot. Bro, this is just BB-8.
Let's take a side path and see where it leads.
Or Samus, when she's in her ball form. Saw a lot of ZZZ cosplays during Metro last weekend. Saw a few Ben outfits. Like, yeah. Hell yeah, dog. I always love to see a nice Ben out in the wild. Wah. Actually, when I was getting my oil changed, I've got a Ben keychain, and the dude who was doing the oil stuff, he took my keys and he was like, "Oh, this is cool. Where'd you get it?" And I was like, "Well, actually, somebody gave it to me because I'm the voice." And he was like, "No way." And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Wow, that's yeah. What I mean, that's crazy. I love Zenless. I'm a huge fan." I was like, "Oh, that's awesome to hear," you know. And then I left to get my hair cut, and then when I came back, he was like, "All right, it's all done for you." But then he was kind of looking at me like, so I was like, "What's up?" And he's like, "Can I get a picture? My brother also loves ZZZ, and he's gonna be super jealous." And I was like, "Yeah, of course." It's like, normally I charge for those, but the fact that I met you in the wild feels like you can get yours for free. But when I was telling my girlfriend about that, she was like, "See, you are famous." And I was like, "Well, to be fair, he didn't really recognize me. He recognized the character, and then when I told him I was Ben, he was like, "Oh, cool." But one of the other dudes working there, because I just go to Walmart for it, he was like, "Do you get recognized often?" And I was like, "No, literally never." So it's pretty wild. I'm always a fan of my friends no matter what they're in. I would hope so, otherwise it'd be weird for you to be their friends if you're like, "Oh man, fuck those guys."
It should open.
It's really cool. It was cool. I also thought about it and I was like, yeah, I guess I would also be kind of surprised if, like, I was working at McDonald's or something and then Steve Bloom came in the middle of, like, nowhere, Indiana. Like, I'd probably be like, "What are you doing here?" It's really cool seeing VAs there at MetroCon. I showed AJ Beckles my Bang Zoom demonstration on dubbing Beyblade. He said I was really good. Needless to say, I was starstruck. Yeah, I had the same sort of experience when I was at a guest at Indie WeebCon. I met Steve Bloom and Keith Silverstein and Ian Sinclair and Patrick Seitz. Like, I met a ton of people that I knew from, like, watching anime back in the day, and they were all super nice.
No wonder the elevator broke down.
In particular, Steve Bloom, I was like,
Let's try fixing it.
hey, you were like one of my biggest inspirations for getting into voice acting in general. It was like I was watching Cowboy Bebop in like middle school, and that was a big reason I got into it. And he was like, you know, in his Steve Bloom voice, he was like, "Oh, that's awesome, man. Come here. Welcome to the family." And he gave me a hug, and I was like, damn. Super nice. Okay, this should be fine.
Okay.
But see, those kind of people make a big impact on future VAs. Yeah, and you know, you can never count out like small roles from people too, you know, like when I did just NPCs in Genshin Impact, I was like, you know, they're just NPCs, like this, it doesn't really matter. But then when I was at Indie WeebCon, like half the people who came up to talk to me were specifically coming to talk to me because they were like, yeah, I saw on your banner that you've got you know, this Genshin Impact NPC. And I was like, that's fucking crazy that you even could pick them out as a specific character. Because of that Bang Zoom demonstration, it's how I got to work in Chinese drama dubbing. Nice. It's always good when something works out where, like, you go towards something and then you get actual like feedback and something out of it. So much of the industry is like, yeah, I took this class, I did this workshop, I did blah blah blah, and then it just doesn't go anywhere. So like when it actually does, it's like, oh, awesome. Bro, why is this gonna throw up? Gets launched in that cannon, he's just like, I am Griff Ashton, current boss of the Enna Gang.
Griff. So he's the boss of the Enna Gang.
Thanks,
He knows
Wise.
something about the culprit. Come to think of it,
Sick recap.
this really does. Also, something's really strange.
Wow, this Bangbu has a family name, and he can even Enna a Ga. He's definitely special. Boss Griff, we were allowed here because we received the revelation. We don't want to keep drifting without purpose. We long to contribute to the cause. Ah, very good. That's the spirit. But they said 3 new members were coming. Why is there 1 extra? Ugh, never mind. An Elite 4 having 5 members is nothing unusual after all. Boss, does this mean we're officially members of the gang now? More or less. Once you've got the Great Prophet's approval, you're in. I like how he's got the hat from that one girl in Treasure Planet. That, like, mechanic. He's the oldest member of the Enna Gang and the very first databoo to receive the revelation. Every new member must earn his approval before joining. Alright, follow me. I could follow you, but what if I just don't? Aw, man. No, wait, let me in there. Let me in! Let me in! I want to get the thing. Whoa, oh. That part of the world wasn't loaded in. Come on, man. You're telling me I can't wirelessly reach that? It's bullshit. Give me back my, my Rolly robot. That was way more fun. Could go around so much faster. What's over here? God damn it. I can't go anywhere, even though I could see all these chests mocking me. Call the bot. Wait, no, that's not helpful. Give me the... Let me be the robot. There we go. What? How is this... What is the point of this? This doesn't help me at all. Well, alright. Oh, great prophet, I've brought... Oh, it's Griff again. Oh, great prophet, I've brought 4 new members who've received the revelation. Oh, more new disciples. Good, good. The Enna gang grows stronger. One day, all Bangbu shall see the truth.
So this is Prophet Boo, the oldest Bangbu of the Enna gang.
Come, children. Tell me what kind of revelation each of you have received. Which of you would like to go first? Boss, great prophet, on such an important occasion I propose that the most outstanding Boo among us speak first. Bro, that is massive. That's what she said. Huh? Me? No. You go first. I insist. Outstanding Boo goes first. Alright, enough. Since your companions all agree, you go first.
Regret fixing that elevator.
Fuck.
I didn't expect things to end up like
Banned.
this.
I mean, I could
Marty,
ban
I'm
you
bored.
if you want,
I'm gonna.
But I don't know why you would prefer that. I never said that. She said a lot. She said a lot of things.
Marty, I'm.
Yo, Rick Zawa. Thank you for the raid. What's going on? Hope you had a good stream. Hope you've had a good day. Let me get you a shout out. It's Rick Swaza, rather. Project Zomboid. Never played that. I've heard it's good. Or at least people are very dedicated to it. Starting to regret fixing
this revelation thing. I don't even know what it is. What am I supposed to say?
Apologies, Master. No relevant data found regarding the Enna Gang's revelation. Suggestion: respond vaguely and attempt to bluff your way through.
It's not the worst suggestion. Just like going for the horoscope method. Where you're like, I saw such beauty in the world. The revelation was very shocking, very spectacular. It just appeared all of a sudden. Yes, very shocking. Shocking, sure, but spectacular? What are you talking about? Wait, don't tell me you didn't actually receive the revelation. What are you doing here? Wait, are you an airspace patrol, Boo? No, I mean no harm. I'm here to help. No excuses. We won't trust any Bangbu who hasn't received the revelation. They're all puppets controlled by those 3. We can't trust a single one of them. Oh, great prophet, please tell us what we should do. A Bangbu who hasn't received the revelation. But you don't seem like a bad Bangbu. This is certainly unprecedented. But then again, there's been no shortage of unprecedented happenings lately, such as the return of the Great One. I believe we should leave his fate to the Great One. Yes, Great Prophet, I'll take this one to see the Great One at once. Hey, you! What are you standing around for? Come with me. I'll take you to see the Great One right now. We've arrived at the Great One's temporary chambers. You, stay where you are. No funny business. What is your favorite line as Ben? It's between two lines. One of which no longer exists in the game. One of them is the "you should have worn a hard hat." That's a classic. The other one is when you were doing the it was back when they had the TV mode. You would do the maze things where you would find different agents, and you find the the people. If you found Ben in that mode, you would pick him up and he would go, "Woo. Are we sure this is gonna scare off ethereals?" And I always liked that line a lot. I thought that was a really fun one. And it's a bummer it no longer exists. So yeah, one of those two. But what's up, Quachi? Welcome in. It's absolutely the line where he says Pan Yin Hu's the goat. I have no idea what you're talking about. Also, thanks for the ZZZ drops. I got all the drops. Yeah, no problem. I also get the drops for watching my own stream somehow, so it's good for me too. Love that line. Yeah, it's really good. It's a shame it's not really... It's kind of in the game still. If you go into Hollow Zero with Ben, the text will come up, but the audio doesn't, so it's a bummer. But yeah, it's one of my favorites. Yeah, what's up, Yendru? Welcome in. Have you met Molly? Not in person, but she was the one who directed me for some of my Zenless sessions, so yeah, I've talked to her a bit. Know her a little bit, I guess. Ahem. Great One, are you there? We've apprehended a suspicious Bangbu and are unsure how to deal with him. We humbly await your guidance.
Oh? Is that so? Then come on in.
Is that fucking Remiel? Yes, Great One, we're coming in now. You, go in first. I'll be right behind you. Behave.
The Great One. Could that be the culprit?
It's gonna be fucking Remiel. God damn it. Of course. Who else would be behind this cabal?
Remiel? What are you doing here?
Human voice came from a Bangbu body. Lady Remiel, be careful. This one's definitely up to no good.
Oh yeah, he's up to no good. He is the partner in crime of a fugitive like me, after all.
My favorite character is Nicole or Ye. Which Ye? Ye Shengguang? Ye Shiwen? Ye as in Kanye West? Yeah, I like Nicole. She's fun. And I'm blanking on her voice actress's name, even though I know it. Nadia or Nadia. I'm not sure exactly how she pronounces it, but she had some really cool Nicole prints for sale that were done to look kind of like old movie posters. They were super sick. The first one you said, fair enough. My favorite defense main, Kanye West. Yeah, he's his type, his attack type is like bipolar.
Answer me, Remiel.
That's his element.
Why are you here? And what are you doing with the Enna gang?
Oh my, that is a curious question.
Oh my god, don't start with that horseshit question stuff again.
Barging into someone else's home uninvited, then starting with, "Why are you here?" How terribly rude. Oh, wait. I suppose I did something similar myself not long ago. Never mind.
Yeah, like 2 hours ago. Lady Romeo, you know each other?
Yes? Haven't I mentioned before? This is the proxy
Ye
for the
Xinguang.
external strategy department.
Right. Oh, I remember. That cute, slightly clueless-looking proxy you said was so much fun to tease.
A little too talkative, aren't we, Griff?
Eek! I'm sorry. I said too much. Lady Romeo, please put the feathers away. There's no need to use that on a bamboo. I'm leaving right now. You two, please continue.
Well then, it's just
What
the
a
two
chump.
of us now, my charming little bamboo. I must say, I didn't expect you to have such a practical, yet rather adorable, little skill. You haven't used this, little trick for anything mischievous, have you?
I feel like you're imagining something really weird. Wait, how did you manage to get me off track again? If I remember correctly, in our Q&A game, it's my turn to ask the questions.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
What would you like to know this
Why not just continue the Q&A game for literally ever, instead of just talking like people?
Why are you on the Enegang's turf? And why do all the Bangbu here seem to respect you so much?
My, you really should listen when people are talking, Mr. Impatient. Didn't I already tell you? This is my home. What's strange about finding me in my own home?
Your home is in a shipping container surrounded by trash bamboo?
So, you're the real leader of the Enegang?
What are you talking about? The leader of the Enegang is Griff, the one who brought you in just now. Me? I'm only a poor soul they took in recently, that's all.
But don't the Enegang's Bangbu hate humans? Why would they...
Because the Bangbu they call Prophet Boo saw me once, long ago.
Dude, I can't wait till we find Jesus Boo.
It must have been over 100 years ago. I never imagined a Bangbu could live that long. In his eyes, I'm still the Void Hunter, and a friend of their mother, Lady Sunbringer, the person they hold most dear.
But that makes even less sense. Weren't you wanted because you tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer and failed? In which case, shouldn't the Enegang's Bangbu hate you even more?
Oh, that part's simple.
I'm curious what the, overarching plot of this patch is going to be, because so far it feels very much just like we're just kind of going from thing to thing.
Because, as far as the Enegang understands it, the three Sunbringers now governing Rose Califer, they're all imposters.
What?
What did you say? The three Lady Sunbringers we have now. Even if they're not exactly as they once were, they're still Sunbringers, aren't they?
Who knows? At the very least, the Enegang Bangbu don't see it that way. They believe only in the revelation they saw. And to them, it's proof that the true Lady Sunbringer is calling out for help.
Are you sure that they're just not big fans of the song Revelation by Audioslave?
The revelation they saw. What exactly was
Such
it?
a shame I'm not with her. Revelation.
But I've heard this so-called revelation is a vision that occasionally appears to Databoo while they're processing Rosetta data. The true Lady Sunbringer, imprisoned in endless darkness.
Sounds like a bummer.
Wait, the real Lady Sunbringer is imprisoned? By whom? No, that doesn't make sense. I can't imagine anyone being capable of something like that.
Sorry, I've got no idea either.
Brother, you've had to fight God like 3 times already. Why do you not have the imagination to assume that could happen?
All right, Mr. Curious. I've answered quite a few of your questions already. Is it my turn now?
Just fucking ask your questions. Stop making normal conversation into a game. It's not a game, it's just talking.
What do you want to ask?
No need to be so nervous. Aren't we close enough to tell
Oh
each
my
other anything
god,
by
just
now?
fucking say it. Just say it.
My question is the same as yours. Why are you here, my dear Proxy?
Does anyone else only care about this game just to see the furries? Well, I personally am not necessarily in it just for the furries, but I can say I've seen a number of people in a lot of chats who are definitely in it for the furries. So I don't think that's just a you thing. What's up, Entrivo? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good.
Remember Toby? The Bangbu we rescued from Gertablulu. We managed to restore some of Toby's memories. He was kidnapped, and the place where it happened.
True, Banyue's the
Enneagang
goat.
graffiti.
Do you consider him furry? 'Cause like he is a lion, but he's also like mostly a robot, right? Like he's not really furry, he's metal.
I see. So you've come to the Enneagang looking for answers. Singularity leakage. The culprit behind the Bangbu case. The Enneagang. Gertablulu. If my guess is right.
What is it, Ramiel?
No, it's nothing. Just a passing thought. Speaking of which... how about I do you a little favor, Mr. Detective?
Stop giving me new nicknames.
I can step in as
Just tell me.
Danielle of the Enneagang. Put in a good word for you, and have the Enneagang Bangbu assist you in locating this, crime scene.
Really? That would be a huge help.
It's a bummer that he didn't say for real. I was hoping for a Ryuji style for real?
Wait. This doesn't come with some extra condition, does it? No. Knowing you, of course it does. Out with it. What are you scheming this time?
Oh my, Mr. Detective.
Oh my god.
I told you my condition.
I hate the way you talk. You're so annoying.
Investigate Gertablulu. And if I'm not mistaken, Gertablulu and the culprit you're after may end up being connected.
Ramiel, you really should do something about your habit of speaking in
That's
riddles.
not a riddle. It's not even a riddle. You're just fucking stupid, Wise.
Very well. I'll try to respond.
She's very clearly saying what she wants.
I am rather fond of riddles. A riddle keeps the uninvolved safely in their garden of ignorance, while guiding those who seek the truth one step at a time toward the heart of the mystery. In the end, a riddle is simply what truth looks like when the people involved don't all have the same information. But enough philosophy. Let's ask Griff about the place you're searching for. Griff's good at rallying people. He'll definitely be able to help.
I feel like
I hope everything goes
we've been playing this game for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and we have done very little actual gameplay. It's been mostly just... you know... just watching cutscenes. Okay, so I can't get out of here like this. So what can I do? Call the bot. Why does it do that? That's super weird. Huh. Alright. Not sure what I have to do to get to that guy. And that's nothing. And what's over here? So I need to get in the ball to get to that. But I can't... can't get to the ball. I can't break through those... Which also, by the way, this is absolute nonsense that I can't break through these cardboard boxes. Let's try this. Alright, it's not gonna work. Felt like this in the last patch. The beginning is just story, and after like 2 hours we start getting gameplay. Yeah, that seems to be about the way of it. Alright, well I can't get to that stuff, so I guess I'll just talk to Griff. Lady Romeo, Master Proxy, sorry to keep you both waiting. A few of the gang recognize the place you're looking for.
Just as I'd expect from you, Griff. Quick and efficient.
You're too kind. The place you're looking for is deep below us, right at the bottom of the retroflux zone. Some of us were scouting out a new hideout a while back. That area was actually one of our backup options. But recently, the electronics down there started malfunctioning, and the ether levels got all weird too. I was worried it might be dangerous for Bangbu, so I had the route sealed off. Master Proxy, are you really planning to go there? It's dangerous. I even heard there's singularity leakages down there.
Don't worry, Griff.
You're coming with me, Remiel?
She speaks in riddles because she's a metaphor for God. But she doesn't even really speak in riddles. Like, she mostly just is annoying. Like, it would be a riddle if it was like, you know, if Wise was like, Remiel, I need your help. And she was like, ah, but the goose that helps itself is the one who blah, blah, blah. But, like, most of her shit, she's like, what do you want? And she's like, I want you to help me investigate Gerta Blulu. And we'll see how it goes. And he's like, oh, this fucking riddle shit again. I'm like, that's not a riddle. You just are dumb.
Wasn't that our agreement? I help you follow the culprit's trail, and you help me investigate Gerta Blulu.
Yeah, I know. You've already said this. I get it.
That you just maneuvered me into this again.
She speaks in bullshit. Yeah, it's like Laszlo in What We Do in the Shadows, where he's like, she speaks the bullshit. But her being mysterious is also God. I mean, I guess, but they've done that for several characters already, so it doesn't feel special in any way. Like, it's like, ah, she's mysterious, but so is Hugo. It's like, is he God, or is he just a weird vampire man? I would actually venture to say that most of the characters you meet who start off as like, oh, they're kind of antagonists, they all speak mysteriously and have mysterious origins because that's how they set up them being like, you know, special.
This is one of those moments when overthinking won't do you any favors, Mr. Detective.
But she's Jewish, so she's better. I mean, her name is Jewish. Outside of that, I don't know that there's anything else about her that makes her, in particular, more Jewish than any other character.
Besides, rather than concern yourself with
She's special because she has chicken legs.
My adorable little Bangbu.
Well, you know, she's gotta have the chicken legs to go with those chicken breasts. She's an angel. Yeah, I guess. I mean, she's got wings.
Won't be much help after all.
But like, there's a hidden elevator there, and it's big enough for humans to use too. I'll let the Bangbu guarding it know to wave you through when he sees you.
Understood.
Okie doke.
I'll head there now.
You quickly disconnect from the HDD, and your consciousness returns to Amber Hall. And I guess you just leave Eus to fucking find his way back. Do not invalidate my desire to be represented. I mean, you can find representation in it if you want, but I'm just saying, it's not like she's got a Star of David, or like, you know, she's like, oh, I can't help you fight now because she's gotta go to the Sabbath or whatever. Like, sorry, I can't go right now, I gotta go to temple. Like, I feel like a lot of the religious references in Zenless are mostly just being used the way Hoyo uses, like, other cultures in Genshin, where they're like, this is the Germany section, and it's like, I mean, is it really like German though, or is it just the aesthetic of what they think Germany is, you know? But I would say in general that's how a lot of representation is in media. Like, it's more often than not, I feel like, fairly skin deep for a lot of characters.
Just like she said in her little Q&A game. You're not allowed to lie, but that doesn't mean you have to tell everything. And we still have no idea why she tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer in the first place, or what she's actually after.
It is pretty wild that they're essentially working with this person that is kind of known to be a murderer, or at least suspected murderer, purely because they're like, passes the vibe check, she's fine.
Yeah, I considered asking her directly why she tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer while we were in the Retroflux zone, but I doubt I'd get a straightforward answer. As for her objective, that's much clearer. She wants to use mine and Pyrois' ability to manipulate the singularity leakage to help locate Gertablulu.
Toby's kidnapping, the recurring singularity leakages, Gertablulu. I have a feeling there's a connection between all
The name
of them
Gertablulu is so lame.
Yeah, Remiel hinted at something similar as well.
It just doesn't sound menacing at all.
The only way we're getting any real answers is by finding that crime scene at the bottom of the Retroflux zone.
Cthulhu. Yeah, I mean, Cthulhu doesn't sound particularly disturbing to me either.
Cecilia should both be resting in their rooms. Want me to call them over to help?
Actually, a lot of the chthonic gods don't have particularly interesting or cool-sounding names.
Too many people could compromise the investigation.
It's like,
and it might make the enemy
Cthulhu, Nyarlathotep.
Besides, with Pyrois and Remiel accompanying me, I think we'll be all right.
Okay, stay alert. Fairy and I will support you remotely.
Yeah, whatever, Belle. I've got to stand now. I don't need you.
Target located. Optimal route planned.
Whoa, that's
All
cool.
Right, we should get going.
No, I want to sit in my room and look at the stars. Belle is killing it with the outfits. I think her outfit in this looks pretty similar to her outfit at whatever the Swabion Temple. I didn't love her outfit there, and this outfit looks fairly similar. I actually like Wise's outfit here a lot more than the last one. This feels more like something he would actually wear. The Swabian Temple one I didn't love very much, but this one's kind of cool. It's like a little casual, a little dressed up. I like it.
Forget your troubles.
Here's a terrible joke. My wife wants a divorce since she said I was too un-American. I saw that coming from a kilometer away. That's pretty good.
Target location. Navigation.
Black and white. Did that say Carafiti? Carfiti. Okay.
Pardon me. Is something troubling you? You have been circling this phone booth for quite some time now.
What? What phone booth? Never heard of it. Nope, never heard of any booth at all.
Huh? But it is behind you.
Secret. I wasn't expecting to see you here. What's going on?
Oh, I'm just about to shake down this Bang-Boo.
Greetings, Mr. Wise. While on patrol, I came across this Bang-Boo citizen. He appeared to be in some distress, so I stopped to inquire about his situation.
I don't need any help from you airspace patrol folks. I'm just waiting for someone. That's all, just waiting for someone.
And who might that be?
I can't say, but I'm waiting for someone, and that someone will be here any minute now. Damn, this is kind of a fucked up scene. Essentially, a cop just walked up and was like, "Hey, you doing all right?" And he's like, yeah, I'm just waiting for someone." He's like, "Who are you waiting for? You're being suspicious. Better tell me quick. Better give me a straightforward answer."
This Bang-Boo. Is he the one Griff mentioned that's guarding the phone booth?
This bit's great. Almost made me want to pull for Sigrid.
Sigrid's starting to get suspicious.
I got to play as her for like a brief moment on one of the event things, and I thought she was fine. Nothing that like really made me want to pull for her, but it's all right.
I need to come up with something before he gives himself away. Sigrid, actually, the person he's waiting for is...
I see. Citizen.
Gobu?
The one you await is Mr. Gaboo. Is that right?
Gaboo. Okay. It's not...
Mr. Gaboo? Whomst?
Bro. Hit him with the fucking whomstative.
I do not know. But we must stay here. We must wait for Mr. Gaboo.
You done any of the summer event? I have finished the summer event. And I did a little bit of the new event that I'm not as much a fan of.
Perhaps today. Perhaps tomorrow. But one day, we shall wait no longer.
Not gonna lie, this patch has heavily cemented my wanting Sigrid. Gotta pull for her because she can run on water as confirmed in the event. And as we all know, that comes up quite a lot in the combat for Zenless. Oh, you're not gonna stream it? No, I decided a while back when we were doing I don't know, 2.2 or 2.3 or whatever, when the story was so fucking long, I was like, I can't stream this and the combat and the events, and like it was too much. So now, unless Ben happens to be in an event, I'm like, I'm not gonna stream any of the event stuff. It's just kind of a pain.
From the famous play Awaiting Gaboo. Did I?
Oh my god.
Mr. Actor.
The fucking Waiting for Godot reference, that's wild. Any thoughts on the summer skins? I only liked Lucy's skin, really. Were there other summer skins? Oh, I guess Sigrid has her, like, swimsuit. Yeah, her swimsuit just kind of looks pretty similar to her normal costume, so...
Are you not an actor from Spotlight Theater?
Sigrid and
But the line you
Remiel.
just quoted was unmistakably from...
I didn't even remember Remiel had one. Yeah, I switched to the Lucy one purely because I like that her pigs also change. And that's fun.
I understand now.
The outfit itself I don't particularly care for Lucy, but I do like the pigs'
In the
outfits.
script of Awaiting Gaboo, there is no phone booth, no Spotlight Theater, and no actor boo. He must have immersed himself in the role for so long that he is still mentally in character. Yes, That must be it.
I see. So Sigrid is one of those strong of heart, dumb of ass kind of characters.
I ought not disturb his rehearsal any further. My apologies, Mr. Actor. I misunderstood the situation and rudely interrupted your rehearsal.
Rehearsal. Oh, right. Boss says only through constant practice can we build courage and conviction and become outstanding Bang-Boo worthy of protecting Lady Sunbringer.
Indeed. Only by holding fast to courage and conviction can we fulfill our duty to protect Rose Califer.
Only a single brain cell in there. I mean, she's basically just Haru Arara come to life.
These two. How are they even having a conversation right now? If she learns that Remiel is involved, explaining the situation could get complicated.
Well then, now that the misunderstanding has been cleared up, I shall not interrupt your rehearsal any further. Farewell, you two. I wish you a pleasant day.
Did I hear that right? She was actually cheering us on?
No, absolutely not.
Oop.
Well, it's about time you showed up.
Amber Hall isn't that far. Ran into Sigrid.
You're acting more and more like a partner in crime now. Covering for your accomplice and still.
Yeah,
I
okay.
have some understanding of what kind of person Secret is.
She's rigid, earnest, and also kind of stupid.
That's the nature of intuition. All right, enough of that. We should... The entrance is this way. Griff is already waiting for us.
Alright. I don't think we really have much time to get into more of this. So, I think that's gonna call it for today. But thank you all for being here. Very much appreciated. We'll be back Friday to do more Zenless. I don't know how far in we got. Hopefully we can do it in 2 streams, and that way we can get towards the new stuff that I have to do. But yeah, let's see. I've rated so many people who play Zenless that we are, like, everybody I'm looking at who's playing it, I have already rated before. I guess we... Let's raid this person, because she's doing the, whatever you call it. She's doing the summer event, so you guys can watch the event if you haven't done it yourself and don't want to do it yourself. But yeah. So yeah, thank you all for being here. I'll see ya for more of this on Friday. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a good